Kay the Tax Lady, and I made this video for you to talk about my Rest Easy plan. The Rest Easy plan is like an extended service policy on your tax return. And basically, if after you file your tax return, if you get a letter from the IRS asking you something about the tax return, I would address that situation for you at no additional charge. You pay $38 at the time that I prepare the tax return. And then for 3 years, you can rest easy. If you get a letter from the IRS, I'll be there to help you. And what I mean by saying I'll be there to help you is that I will either amend the return to correct it, or I will call the IRS, or I will write a letter to the IRS, and if it's necessary, I will meet with someone. And I will do this for up to 2 times on that issue. Most of the time it's resolved in 1 time. Definitely 99% of the time it's resolved within 2 times. Now, there's a couple things about this though that I wanted to point out. And one is that my competitors, they have a similar plan. And in their plans though, there are 2 main differences. One is that they seek to find out who's at fault. If there is an error on your tax return, is it their fault, the ones who prepared the return, or is it your fault because you forgot to tell them about something? And so they will aim to determine whose fault it was, and if it was your fault, then the plan is no good for you. That's not the case with mine. Mine doesn't seek to find out who's at fault. If you made a mistake with the tax return, I'm still going to help you to fix the issue and not charge you anything beyond the $38. Their plans, they will, the second point is that they say that they will pay the taxes that you owe. If there's any additional taxes due because of the letter, I'm not going to pay your taxes. Please know that I cannot cause you to owe more taxes than you legitimately owe. If there was something forgotten on the tax return that makes you owe more taxes, then you would have owed it to begin with. And so I'm not going to pay your taxes. However, if I make a mistake on your tax return, and I didn't add something in and you end up owing more, and the IRS charges you penalties and interest, I will pay for the penalties and interest because I did cause that. And then you would just pay the tax portion of it. And then of course if it's your fault, then you pay the whole thing. I think that's basically it with the plan, but if you have any questions about it, please feel free to call me, text me, or email me through my website. And thank you very much for listening.